cigarettes at night now when the feeling's coming too loud. No, I didn't understand you then, but the more time runs between us, everything I hated seems to keep me company in ways you never did. Oh, I don't want to fall apart. I'm moving on, but God, I need to, 'cause doing less is doing on. All the photographs we take, don't have time to let them fade. If you're with them, there's not much to do, yeah. Tell me where did I get used to losing you?
Alright, I have no idea what just happened, but it's back. We're working. It's lucky I noticed my microphone wasn't making a noise, otherwise I would have been playing for God knows how long. Sorry about that, Danny. I am here. My light is making my head look very bright. That's better. So how are you getting on with the side missions, Danny? How many you got left? Okay. Dun, 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 dun. It's never easy. Alright, thank God that's all working. Right. Okay, we're working. Alrighty. Grab my coffee. Dun, dun, dun. It's going to be weird coming back to this after playing ZA so much. What outbreaks we got today? Murkrow, don't need. Happiny, don't need. Chewtle, don't need. Weasel, I do need. Or Floatzel. Tadpole, I do need. Weasel and Floatzel are both available. Right. I do need a Crabrawler as well. Barrascuda could be a good shout. Munchlax I don't have. Minior don't need. Actually, I might need that one. Drilbur don't need. Scrafty don't need. Rhydon I might need. What's up, Domino? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you today? Was just playing Violet. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing alright. Bloody hospital trip took hours. Thought I was going to be in and out. Appointment was at 11 and I didn't leave until nearly 2 o'clock. And it was just a checkup. Just for a 10-minute appointment, but we're good. We're good. All is well. We're chilling. Don't know why it said sheer. Yeah. They really do take forever. You had that when you broke your finger? Yeah. It's just annoying. They said to me, it was my blood doctor, and he said, yeah, I won't make an appointment. He said, just come down at 11:30. That's when my clinic finishes, and I'll be able to see you. So I was like, okay. Perfect. I'll do that. And then it was just a nightmare after that. Which is this? This is Scarlet, yeah. This is Scarlet. I am really struggling to enjoy the shiny method in ZA. I find it so boring. So I couldn't do it again. I think it would kill me. So here we are. With a nice bit of Pokemon Scarlet. Oh, this ain't a bad little spawn, you know? The map looks different from Violet, really? Have you got the DLCs though? Because I was flicking around the DLC maps. What's up, Jalen? Same, yeah. I don't know. I don't find it that fun to shiny hunt on that game, and you can't even take the games. You can't move the Pokemon around to other games. They're just going to be stuck in that and home. So I'm just like, I'm not really too bothered. I'll jump on it every now and then, have a little look around for a shiny, but I probably won't stream too many shiny hunts. That's probably why. You just probably didn't recognize the DLC parts in the map. Yeah, I don't know. And I think the fact that a lot of people are just buying dodgy controls as well, it just makes it feel like if I'm not doing that, I'm never going to catch shinies like other people are. So it just puts me off a little bit. I don't know. Scarlet's still your go-to Pokemon game? Well, since the Switch 2's been out, I have been all over Scarlet, to be honest, mate. I've been loving it. Shiny hunting pretty much non-stop since it came out. The Switch 2 came out, that is. But I'm liking it. I've actually recently acquired all the stuff to randomize the game as well. So I could potentially do a Scarlet and Violet randomizer, which would be a lot of fun. I was playing Violet, but I think I found it better playing Docked instead. Yeah, no, definitely. I would always go Docked, to be fair, if I had the choice. What's up, Philly? Yeah, not bad, mate, not bad. Had hospital today, but took freaking hours as usual. So got a bit of a late start, but here we are. Looking for some shinies. How you doing? What's up, Mike? No ZA? Nah, I'm bored of that shiny method. I was just saying, I think the shiny hunting in ZA is so boring. I don't think I'm going to do it that often. I'd rather do this than sit here like smashing the A button for the next like half hour. Is this any different on the Switch 2? Yeah, you've got better frames, better loading times, and you can have up to like 40 Pokemon spawn on the screen at once, whereas on the Switch 1 it's limited to only 15, I believe it is. So it's good for overall power, but if you're not bothered about that, then I wouldn't worry. But the next line of Pokemon games are all going to be on the Switch 2, so just be prepared for that. So cold today. I'm not too bad. I'm still in... I mean, I wore shorts and a t-shirt to the hospital. So... But that's like 90% of my clothing. What you got going on Wednesday, Domino? Why are you so busy? EA's just loading screen sim when shiny hunting. Yeah, and I think I was just saying to Domino, Philly, like, if you don't have a dodgy control that does it for you, you're never going to catch up with people catching shinies. And then if they're not even going to let you trade them out of home, I just think it's kind of a waste of time. But that's just me personally. I did find all the legendaries, yes. I did, yes. Just got ZA on the Switch 1. You're going to start saving? Oh, mate. You should. I mean, I think you should, just because if you're a Nintendo fan, it's definitely worth the investment. %100. All the legendaries have been caught. Yes. No ZA. Nah, Matt. There's nothing left to do, man. Nothing left to do. I don't enjoy the shiny hunting on that. It's not fun. Oh, it's your birthday on Wednesday, of course. Have you got anything planned other than playing ZA all day? Yeah, the story was incredible. I think I'm gonna spend some time every now and then logging in, looking for some shinies, like 15 minutes a day, and then that'll just be me done. I can't be dealing with resets. It's just too much for me. What do you mean not fun? It is not fun at all. Not to me. Going out for dinner with the fam and friends and a lot of other stuff. Nice. Awesome. Well, I hope you have a great day. I will make sure I remember and say happy birthday on Wednesday. Then I'm sure you'll be playing Pokemon all night. And I'll see the hundreds of shinies you find on your first playthrough. What's up, Bloob? How you doing? Should on zone takeovers, all Pokemon have increased odds and a high spawn rate. I like that, actually, yeah. No, for sure. Too easy in ZA for Splash. He ain't no casual. It's just... I mean, it is easy. I just think I would rather run around looking for it and working for it as opposed to just mindlessly resetting the screen for hours on end. Like, I done that stream the other day, and it was a good stream. Don't get me wrong. The stream was really, really good. But I was really... After halfway through that stream, I was really losing the will to live. That's good to hear, Blue. Yeah, Philly, I was saying as well, one of my friends sent me all the stuff to randomize Scarlet and Violet. So I can start doing stuff like... I can start doing like them we fights and things, so that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to spend this week learning how to use it all. Get it all downloaded. Oh, Matt, how you doing, by the way? I've seen you've been playing a lot of Outer Worlds. How has that been? As EA needs more quests, it gets boring fast. I wasn't bored until Endgame. But, like, I'm not going to lie. I did put 5 hours solid into that game. That's a decent amount of time for a game, I'd say. I'm just going to wait for DLC. And obviously I'll be logging on to do my online battles. What's up, V? How are we doing today? How's things? Should be a blast. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. The guy who messaged me wants to do a couple of like videos together, so I'm looking forward to that. Although I am gonna be messaging you because he's doing some series of like battles, and they're doing one at the moment of they're spinning a wheel and you get a character from the Pokemon games, and you get to pick a team out of their team and battle with. So I might need help with sets, mate. I'm gonna get destroyed. Shiny Koraidon? Yeah, buddy. And I've got Miraidon. Went to an EDM concert the other day. Your legs are sore as fuck. Oh, man. I do love me some EDM. Oh, I'm jealous. Was you cutting up a rug? Is that what you were doing? I think if you've got Shiny Koraidon, you should be able to ride one as well. Yeah, that would have been a nice little feature. Or they could have given, considering the way that they're going with clothes and customization, they could have given you stuff to put on Koraidon. Like different skins for him, that would have been cool. Randomly generating quests would be epic. It could be. I just think it would genuinely just never end if you done that though. And then they're not going to do that because they'd lose out on too much money. DLC better have some good replayability. I was hoping we'd have something like Aurus with Hooper Rings. They must have something. They must have something ready for the DLC that's going to keep us around till Gen 10. Surely. Unless they're going to do DLC and then they're going to drop Colosseum and XD and then they'll drop Pokemon Champs and then they'll give us Gen 10. I could also see that being a thing. I took out too many. That's fair enough. I don't have the heart to Dex farm in Sword and Shield. Like thousands of candies to make it easy. I'm just grateful I've got a living Dex because my god, that took me like barely any time at all to get mine done. What's Barrascuda's shiny look like? Is it like a purple? Yeah, good to see you too, V. I'm glad you're doing alright. I hope you're doing well, considering everything. I see you've been sorting out your binders and opening some packs, which is always fun. Any streams on the horizon, or are we still taking it easy? No, Philly, I think you can just do whatever you want. As long as the Pokemon are in Scarlet and Violet and the moves are, I think you can do whatever you want with the teams. So that's going to be fun. I did watch one of his videos yesterday. And, mate, he destroyed. I'll explain the concept in one sec. Playing Scarlet on Switch 2 now also. Awesome, Jersey. Awesome. How are you finding it? I'm going to start streaming after your birthday on the 9th and ripping packs. Oh. Nice. I will make sure I'm there to see some packs getting ripped. So much better than it is on the Switch 1. It really is. Just in terms of just overall, just quality. It really is. Gen 10 Norway. We need a Nordic region. That would be cool. What is the newest one supposed to be? Is it Greek? Is it Greek Island for the new one? I think it is. Oh yeah, so sorry, so they're doing one of. Wait, where is this Barrascuda spawn? Is it underground? Am I tripping? Is there an underground here? Do I have to go underneath in the crystal pool? Maybe. Alright, let's do that. So essentially, they were spinning a wheel. And you get two types, and then you just get to make a team with any Pokemon that have those types. And he had, what did he get? He got like Steel Fighting, and he had a Klefki, and mate, this thing destroyed. He had a Klefki, Terra Water, and the opposing team was a Drizzle team, And he was just setting up calm mines, iron defenses, and freaking stored power and everything, mate. It was disgusting watching him just destroy everyone. Probably in a cave. Heck yeah. Hey, look. V, if you get any Polywell cards, I'm gonna have to call dibs. No, I'm joking. No, I'm glad you're doing alright. I'm looking forward to seeing that stream. I actually hate this bit. The cave must be over here. I don't believe it's down this way. There's a cave with a river in it. Oh, okay, here we go. You've gone so far without spoilers. All I know is where it's set. That's it. I'm doing my absolute best to stay away from anything else. I'm happy to know where it's based. That's it. You ended up just taking... Oh, Southern Asia was also rumored? Oh, really? Oh, damn. I had no idea. Did you end up taking your own bloods? I freaking should have done, yeah. Oh, I see a cave. I should have done. Nah, they got me in very soon after I messaged you. If you really want something, let me know. Okay, all right. That's a dangerous thing to say to me because I will be asking for everything. I was looking at cards yesterday, actually, because I wanted to get some for 1,000 followers, but Jesus Christ, man. I knew the prices had gone up, but not as much as I genuinely thought. Shiny Jangmo-O? Nice, dude. Okay. Alright, I'm not that bothered about Barrascuda if I can't find it. I wonder how Gen 10 will look graphically if it's exclusive to Switch 2. I mean, it's definitely going to look better than Scarlet and Violet. It'll look better than ZA as well. Just in general, like, I think people don't realise... how ZA, because it needed to be on the Switch 1 as well, they had to sacrifice a lot of the graphics and stuff, so... Let's just hunt Munchlax. Let's just make life easier for ourselves, eh? Let's just do that. I'm looking forward to it, though. Gen 10, early next year. Next year even, sorry. Philly's got to eat dog food, because he said if we get Gen 10 before the end of the year, he's going to eat dog food, so make sure we know that. I'll work with you if I have something you're genuinely interested in. Alright, okay. Sounds good to me. Do you know what is tripping me up is, hey Sherman, thank you for the follow. Is in ZA you automatically pick up the stuff off the floor, and I keep forgetting to smash A to pick stuff up. So that's fun. People are knocking ZA's graphics, but the Pokemon look amazing. They really do. But then people knock Scarlet and Violet as well, and I think the models in Scarlet look pretty freaking good compared to what we've had. But, I mean, Philly, mate, we know people are going to complain. We know they're going to complain no matter what. I apologise if I sound bunged up as well. I'm still getting over some sort of flu, so bear with me. Because I can tell I sound rough. Will Gen 1 to 3 come to Nintendo Switch Online for the 30th anniversary next year? In a way, it'd be nice. In a way, I don't see them doing it. I know they've done it with Colosseum and XD, but I don't think they're going to do it with the mainline games, you know? Like, I think the chance of them doing it is quite rare, especially if they're not going to sell it to you Like, if they done it as a bundle and they were just like, oh, his gens 1 to 3 is like 30-40 pound as a bundle all on one cartridge, like, I'd be like, yeah, I'll do it straight away. I don't know if they'd do it online, to be honest. I could be wrong, for sure. We could get a Pokemon game looking like Cyberpunk and then still complain about graphic. Oh, Jesus Christ, mate, imagine. You could make the perfect Pokemon game for these people and they would still find a reason to hate it. Oh, V, I don't know if you're still around, but did you end up playing Legends EA? I can't remember if you did or not, or if you've just been ripping the packs 24/7. I've already got Gen 1 and 2 on 3DS, for God's sake. If they make me pay it for a Switch, I'm gonna cry. I never picked them up on the DS. I really wish I did before the store went down. Which is why I want to freaking hack my DS so I can do all that stuff. Whack it on Unreal Engine 5 multi-console and let the profits... The thing is that they could... like, I don't even care if they upscale it or anything like that. Although a lot of people get confused because, like... What game was it I was about to say? There was a remaster. Oh, it was the GameCube emulator on the Switch. People kept saying, like, oh, it's remasters. And it's not remasters. It's been ported. Like, all the Wind Waker game as well. People were complaining, saying that the graphics were bad. And I'm like, it was just added to the Switch. Like, they didn't do anything to it. How did you get the Koraidon Splash? Oh, I've got a friend that lives in America. And he managed to get the codes for me. So I got very lucky with that one. Which DS? 3DS XL, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the XL. Lucky guy. It's good to have friends in different parts of the world. Been playing Skyrim for now. Needs to buy a supplier and relog into everything on PC. Oof. Do you know what? That is the worst thing. I genuinely, every time I've had to upgrade my PCs, I just write all my logins down into a notes page just so I don't forget everything and then delete it when I've logged in. You got yourself a new PC, did you, V? You've been banging out the PC games. Is that what you're telling me? This or Violet? Scarlet for me. I can help you if you want to, let me know. I didn't know you'd modded yours. I thought you had everything already done. I mean, I would definitely like to do it. If you're about sometime this week, mate, I will 100% be on your case, if that's alright. The leak mentioned Game Freak plans to make an X and Y remake. That's not many prior Kalos characters in ZA. I don't know. I think because a lot of stuff got leaks, which I'm trying to stay away from, I think a lot of that stuff might get binned now. I could see them doing that, to be fair. Thursday? Yeah, I can do Thursday. I better write it down, otherwise I will forget. What sort of time are you thinking, mate? What sort of time? See, I have a PC, but I haven't really played anything but Oblivion and some COD. I still haven't played the Oblivion remaster. I keep meaning to give it a go. But I think my games on rotation now is going to be Shiny Hunting, Ninja Gaiden 4, Power Wash, and Battlefield. Because I'm sorry, V, but it's Battlefield for me. I think the COD's just gone downhill for me, big time. I was lucky. I live next to where the codes got distributed in the Netherlands. Oh, wow. Well, I think Bradley's got a couple of spares that he managed to get a hold of. So when we do the big shiny giveaway after I hit 1,000, I think he's going to have some Koraidon and Miraidons to give away. which is going to be pretty cool. That's all this week's going to be for me, is just organising stuff. I'm going to organise all my shinies together. I don't know what's best. I don't know if it's best to put them all into home, or if I should just keep them on all the games. Just to see what people want to trade on. I don't know. I need to work out logistics. I love OG Oblivion. The glitches were great. Oh, you get forced to play it. Right, I see. I see. I never... Wait, no. What one did I play? What was the one before? Was it Morrowind? Is that the one? I feel like that's the one I played a lot, but I didn't play a lot of Skyrim. So I think I was a bit weird like that. A lot of my friends thought it was strange that I preferred the older one to the newer one. Midday? You can try finding out the system update version it's on and the exact model. Okay, right. I'll make a note. Software... System update software it's on and the model. Okay. Oh, this is exciting stuff. There's loads of games I want to get. You've only played Modern Warfare 3 back in the day? Oh. Only Modern... I mean, it's not a bad COD, to be fair. I did start on COD 4, which was the best COD to me. I think you're being modest, V. I bet you probably slap up all the lobbies, didn't you? It's typical you're asking me about the DS now when I have had it on my desk for about a month and I literally moved it next to my bed last night. I don't think it should be an older model. I'm pretty sure I got it as soon as they came out. I still remember getting it because I had a 2DS and I was happy with that. And there was a woman at work. And her son was really into Pokemon. And she bought the 3DS XL when it was on a Black Friday sale on Amazon. No, it must have been Prime Day. And I was like, oh, it looks really good. And she was like, do it. She was like, do it, James. You only live once. Just get it for yourself. Do it. And I was like, I don't know, I don't really have the money. And I got peer pressured by like a 50-year-old woman to buy a 3DS XL. So that's why I have one. The lobbies were crazy back in the day. They really were. Oh my god. You know what? Even just thinking back to the carnage of Call of Duty lobbies, when you had a full team of 6 shouting at a full team of 6, it was hilarious. I'm pretty sure you pushed me at Tesco self-checkout. Oh, really? When? A typical work mum, yeah. Yeah, no, she was lovely, but she proper egged me on to buy that 3DS XL. It's like she was on commission or something. Swear he pushed me at Morrison's? Jesus Christ. Do you know what? I haven't shopped in the Tesco's or Morrison's in like 4 years, so this must have been a while ago. I'll tell you what. Come on, Munchlax. Do you know, another thing as well is like, I think I would have gone back on ZA. But then now I've seen there's all these new methods to spawn in like 6 alphas in zone 20. I'm just like, I just can't be bothered. It's just another thing to learn and to do. I just like, I'd rather just do this. We can vibe, we can chat. What's up, Jax? Thanks for the gifts, brother. I'm gonna head back to bed. I'll catch you on next hunt. No worries, V. No worries. Get some sleep, and I'll chat to you later. Boy. Can I ask you a favor? What is the favor? What seems to be the problem, my friend? Yeah, it's been alright. I'm just glad to be back on the stream. Still bunged up as hell. But we're good. Got my ring light set up. I think it actually looks nice and clear. It took me ages, man. I bought one with a clip. And the clip was too small for my monitors. So I've got like the jankiest setup right now. But it's working. I just can't hit my desk. Otherwise, it will all be shambles. Oh, shiny. Shiny. There's my little Munchlax boy. I'm trying to build a specific team and I need a Snorlax. However, I can't get Munchlax without DLC, right? Correct. Munchlax is in the first DLC, Kitakami. Can you catch a random one and trade it to you, please? Yeah, I can give you a Munchlax if you want. If you're alright leveling it up. I need to get a new one because yours fell apart. Well, I bought two, but this one's alright. It's not actually too bad. I was worried I'd be blinded, but I was playing around with it last night and it seems to work. Yeah, no problem, user. Well, that was nice and quick, actually. You go in the shiny box, my friend. I might even try and get a second one because I would love a Snorlax. I've never had a shiny Snorlax before, so that'd be nice. All right. I'll catch this one for you. No worries. I'll be with you in 2 minutes, and I'll send him over. What did I miss? I just caught a shiny Munchlax. This one's going to be a pain in the ass. You watch. Two secs. Yeah, no worries. Do not belly drum me. You little bugger. Let's repeat ball. Yeah, user, just let me know when you're ready. Oh. Whoopsie doodle. My Switch is just charging. Yeah. Do you want me to leave it in the party in case it levels up? Or do you want me to level it up for you? I think I've got rare candies. Do you want me to evolve it for you? Bro uses Breloom, not Gallade. Dude, I love Breloom. What a little cutie. Wait. Ah, is he friendship? If Munchlax is friendship, then I'm a doofus. Yeah, it's friendship. Okay. Alright. Oh, looks like you might have to wait for that one. Lower them stats. Nah, someone asked for one. So I'll leave it. I'll leave it. Oh, there's another shiny! There you go. And just like that, my set is complete. What a day. Fantastic. Alright, Munchlax, calm down. See, I don't know if you have any moves to hurt yourself, so I'm a little bit scared. Ah, beautiful. Fantastic. Oh, there you go. 2 shinies off the rip. Not even an hour in. Who is he? Ooh, that one's got thick fat. Yum. Alright, let me put this one down here. And then I need to start leveling up you. Let me check there's not another shiny lying around before we continue. Nah, we're good. Well, that's Munchlax done. I did not expect it to be done that quickly. Who's next? I mean, we could go to the Minior, I guess. And just see if we can find... Do you know what? Let me find the place first. Let me find it before I get screwed over. Haley! How are you doing today? Nice to see you. It's got to be inside, right? It's got to be. It's going to be inside to the left, isn't it? Are you here? Are you underneath? Yeah, it must be. All right, we'll be back. We'll be back. We'll be back. Yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you. Still a little bit bunged up. Was down the hospital for like freaking 4 hours just for a quick checkup, which is always fun. But we're good. We're good. They took my blood. I'm happy. Excellent. Yeah, exactly. They jabbed me up, robbed me of my blood, but I'm happy. How are you, Haley? What you got going on today? Not sleeping as usual, I assume. Shiv. Shiny Shiv is in the house. How you doing, Shiv? Thank you for the heart, me. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Like I was just saying, still a little bit bunged up, unfortunately, but I feel alright. Had the hospital this morning. Took far too long than it needed to, but we're here. We're back. We're grooving. We're schmooving. How are you? How have things been with you, Shiv? Dude, I might have fucked up because I don't think the Miniors spawn it here at all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Rough. You're not shiny, are you? Nah. Shiny Shiv Truly is back. I just caught 2 shinies. Maybe you was manifesting the shiny energy. Things are good. I'm at work, so you can't stay long. Ah, back at work. Man, those 2 days off absolutely flew by. My God. I mean, I have pretty much been sleeping non-stop because I haven't been feeling well, but... How have your streams been, Shiv? I'm sorry I haven't been able to hang out in one properly yet, but I have been rough. You know? Rough. Ready when you are? Yeah, no worries, man. Alright. I'm coming. How is work today, though? You're not playing ZA? Nah, Bailey, I've got nothing left to do. I'm finished. I'm 100% done. I don't like the shiny hunting method, so... I probably won't be back on ZA on stream until the DLC comes out, I don't think. 18405. Stream's been good. Another shiny Jangmo. Awesome, Danny. Stream's been good. You are forgiven. We still need to play Power Wash. We do. We do. I know we do. Bulbasaur? I'll take it. Gotta go. Catch you later for sure. No worries, Shiv. Enjoy the rest of work, and I'll catch you later. It's not out yet. The DLC for ZA doesn't come out until February, no. Is it worth paying the DLC now? It's up to you. I don't know. I think you get a couple of outfits and maybe a few items early, but I'm not bothered about that stuff. I'm just happy to wait till like the week before and I'll get it. I haven't got the money right now anyway. To be fair, I did buy the Nintendo freaking collector's edition of ZA, so I'm skint until I get some money. Oh, not a problem, mate. Not a problem at all. Enjoy your Snorlax. I hope he fits into your team nicely. Oh, that's a point. I need to what's it called? Oh, actually, I'll forget if I don't put you here. Oh, I had a Snorlax the whole time. Do you want a Snorlax quickly now instead of leveling up the friendship on your other one, user? What's up, Ross? Good to see you back streaming. I appreciate it, brother. Yeah, I'm feeling a lot better. A little bit bunged up, as you can probably tell. Yeah, no worries. No worries. I'll trade him over for you. Can we see your shinies? Yeah, give me 2 secs. Let me do this trade, and I'll show you my shinies. I started shiny hunting when the Switch 2 came out, and I've got over 10 boxes of shinies, so I'm pretty happy about that. Another Bulbasaur. Jesus Christ, I found the Bulbasaur hoarder. How you doing, Ross, anyway? What you got going on today, brother? Dun, 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 dun. I'm creating Red's team, but shiny. Oh, nice. That's cool. I like that. I'm going to be doing some Pokemon challenges and playthroughs soon, so I need to start planning stuff out, but that's a really cool idea. I'm going to breed the shit out of this. Oh, yeah, that poor Ditto. That poor Ditto. I've only got like 7 shinies. I've got 5 shiny Porygon too. You think? Jesus, that's a lot of Porygons. So my team is shiny. Other than Breloom. But everyone else is shiny in my team. And then I've got... Where are they? So these are all my spare shinies, which I'm going to be giving away in a couple weeks. Once I've hit 1,000 followers, I need to organize some stuff, but I'll be giving away all my spares. I've got a bunch on Pokemon Go, Pokemon Home. I've got loads of stuff. Thank you for the follow as well, user. I appreciate it. But yeah, these are all my shinies. I'll just go through them fairly quickly, just because I want to get back to hunting. And I did buy a sandwich, and I've just been sitting here wasting it. I just realized. Working late this week, fortunately, so I'll be tuning in on breaks when I can. Yeah, no worries, mate. Not a problem. Enjoy your Snorlax, brother. Got your second Froakie in ZA. 1 more to go, mate. Props to you for having the patience, I'll tell you what. Yeah, I've had a lot of questions as to why I'm not playing it, but I can't do it, man. If you can do it, I'm happy for you. There's a lot of shiny Porygon spawns. Have you updated your Switch? Because I'm pretty sure Porygon was like one of the first... Wasn't Porygon like one of the first golden outbreaks that they did? Because I missed that. Maybe that's why. Do you have any Pikachus of hats? I don't. I got into collecting stuff really, really late. Only the last couple weeks or couple months. So anything with hats other than Pokemon Go, I don't really have anything like that, unfortunately. Yeah, updated a bit ago. Oh, interesting. I don't think there was supposed to be a Porygon event. Hang on. Let me have a look. It usually tells you. No. No idea. I mean, collect as many as you can. While you can, eh? Might as well. I've got a shiny one with a hat, but I want the Gen 1 hat. But I've got Gen 6. Guess it is a shiny. So, how did you get that? Was there an event that I missed? I assume it was, because I've missed loads. Because I tried to complete a National Live Index, and I'm missing a few Pokemon that I really needed to get. Like Walking Wake, I missed out on. And I need, like, Iron Boulder and Iron Leaves to finish my Live Index, which is going to be a problem. Switch 2 release started with... Yeah, that's what I assumed. Yeah. Guys, you missed the event. I'm just so grateful I had a friend in America. Bradley's got a few spares, by the way. He's got a few spare Koraidon and Miraidon, I'm pretty sure, because he was going to do them as giveaways when I do my giveaways. So we'll have to wait and see what the plan is with those. You want it in a battle, to be honest? Oh, that's sick. Probably from an event. Catch any shinies yet? I have caught 2 shiny Munchlax, Rebecca. Yeah, I think he is saving them for the giveaway. I'm just saying so people know. I'm pretty sure he's got a handful of each. So we'll give them away when I hit 1,000. It won't be immediately because I need to plan it out still, but we'll sort something out. Maybe I'll pour your heart out to Bradley. I shouldn't have said anything. People are going to be on his case. He'll be alright. How you doing, Rebecca? Chop chop, you getting close to 1k? Yeah, I know. I don't know what's best. I don't know if I should move them all to Pokemon Home, move them all into Scarlet. I don't know what's going to be better for people. I'm going to be busy this week. I've got a lot of stuff I want to get sorted, so yeah. Game, this is Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 2. Is the DLC for this game any good? Yeah, for sure. I love the DLC for this game. I think the story for this game and both the DLCs was really, really good. And there's a decent number of Pokemon in each DLC, so you've really got like a lot to get on with. And the second DLC gives you the opportunity to collect every single starter Pokemon, so you can get them all in shiny as well, which is always quite nice. No problem. There's no way I'm going to get another shiny Minior, but no harm in trying, eh? Oh my god, there's so many. There's so Minior, you know? Didn't know that fact? Yeah, no worries. No worries. And you get a couple of cool things as well, like when you finish the second DLC, other than like legendaries and certain Pokemon, you get the ability to unlimited fly. I don't know if you've seen that. When you complete the second DLC, you can fly like as much as you want without falling. So that's really handy as well. Ross already on his knees in the Discord. Oh, for God's sake. Poor Bradley. Third shiny Jangmo-O. Nice. There you go, mate. Now you got a full evolutionary set. In fairness as well, I actually logged on to ZA last night, I think it was. And I got a Shalfa So that was pretty cool. What do you mean there's not that many Minior left from the outbreak? Look at this. There's just a sea of Miniors. Two are marks as well. Nice. And any rare marks or just regular ones? See, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I have a love-hate relationship with Minior. Oh no, why? Oh wait, isn't that the one that... Is that the one that exploded? I remember. I remember. Go catch you later. No worries, Ross. Thanks for popping in, mate. I'll speak to you later in the Discord at some point. Yeah. Well, Rebecca, I didn't know he exploded until after I caught my shiny one. And someone said, did you have anything ready for that in case it exploded? And I was like, no, they explode? And then that's when I told you. There's so many. Imagine we just get 2 shinies out of nowhere. That'd be crazy, right? That'd be kind of crazy. Dawn and Cloudy. Oh, that's not bad. I need to wait for it to be dawn so I can evolve my my Rockruff. I can finally get the last Rockruff shiny that I need. Been blasting the gym playlist. Itching to get back in there. You and me both, mate. Honestly. I'm honestly praying that next year I'm able to get back in the gym. I miss it so much. Half of my gym playlist is literally just anime songs, so what can I say? What's up, Clue? How are you doing today? How was the first day back at work? Back on the testing trend. Getting jacked. That's why his name's Jackson, because he's getting jacked. Oh, I'm glad you had a good first day back. Yeah, no, I'm doing alright, thank you. Still a little bit bunged up, but I'm alright. I'm alright, thank you. Yeah, appointment went great. Really good. Other than waiting around for like 4 hours because they were late. Really good appointment. Everything's going well. I had to wait for some bloods and that's it. It's just checkups every few months now and I'm good to go. Officially 2 years in remission. I think it was like 2 days ago. So yeah, good. Good stuff. Alright, Minior's done. Do I need a ride on? Maybe. Maybe. Do I need a ride on? I really need a list. So I don't have to keep doing this. Pretty sure I've got one. Somewhere. Ah, I've got a Rhyhorn. I swear I had a Rhydon as well. I need to lock in and make sure I'm not missing anything on this screen. There's Rhyhorn. I could have sworn I had a Rhydon as well. Don't think I did. Alright, looks like we're going for one of those. Yummy. I'm glad you're back. You're not allowed to leave for that long ever again. I don't want to leave for that long ever again, to be honest with you. But we back. Don't you worry about that. I ain't going nowhere. This is going to be a bad spawn, I can already tell. Oh, jeez. Your boxes are very organized. Thank you. If I ever catch any shinies that are in the same evolution line, they have to go next to each other. Otherwise, I start freaking out. Then I can't sleep because I don't know what's going on. How was your stream the other night, Cliff? I was in bed before I saw you went live, so I couldn't even pop in and say hello. That's good to hear, I'm glad. What was you playing? I don't know what you've been playing recently. I haven't noticed anything popping up. Daisy and COD. Even thinking about playing COD now just cringes me out. But I'm glad you had fun. I can never tell with Mandibuzz and Vullaby if they're shiny. You love Daisy, but F-COD. I've never played Daisy. That's another one of them games that I always wanted to try, but just never gave it a go. I've got a few games I want to sink my teeth into at the moment, so... I'm streaming tonight, so you've got no excuse. What time? It depends when I'm about. If I'm not asleep, I probably won't be around till like 10 o'clock. Daisy's long and brutal to new players. Daisy is the one I'm thinking of. That's like you start with nothing, don't you? And you have to like build up a base and get materials and like it's one of those kind of games, and it's survival. From 7 and 8 p.m. Ooh, if you're not live after 10, I don't think I'll be there. I think I used to watch a series of some guys. They were called the Tuna Bandits, because tuna was quite rare to find in the game, and they used to go to people's bases asking for tuna. That was quite funny. Oh, I'm thinking of Rust. I'm thinking of Rust. But now I know what it is. Right. I got confused. Excuses? Oh, I can't help it. 7 and 8 is usually like just after dinner when I'm chilling out with some TV. And we've been playing through Mario Galaxy 2 and we're on the very last level. And I have not been enjoying this one, so I want to get it finished. Daisy's more brutal than Rust. I think it's just one of them games that I know of it. Because I got it confused with Rust. Because I really wanted to try Rust at some point. They're all games that have been out for quite a while that I just think, is it worth even giving it a go now? That's a funny emote. Rust is arcade. Okay. Alright. I've got stuff I need to play, like Battlefield for sure. Need to get on that. I really want to try the BR. Just to give it a go. Even if I play one game, just say I gave it a go. Are you shiny? Nah. Daisy's a big commitment. I don't have big commitment in me. Not right now. I think that's what puts me off. My backlog is getting longer and longer, and I need to get on Animal Crossing at some point as well, so I'm ready for the update in January. It's just there's just a lot happening, you know. Karada, thank you. Freaking eggs, dude. But yeah, once I get these things sorted, I'll have some new stuff to be playing for sure. Just too many games, not enough time, you know. And I still want to try Ark as well. Not Ark. Yeah, Ark Raiders, sorry. I forgot there was another game called Ark. Raiders. Do I prefer Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet? Probably Scarlet and Violet. I think I preferred the story in this one, and I was worried about the open worldness, but I think I actually quite enjoy it more than I was expecting. What about you? Are you shiny? Nah. The camera's really zoomed in, and I don't know why. You want to get Raiders? Apparently it's good to play base at a steady 300k. I feel like I want to get into it before it gets too far gone, and you got to start catching up. Well, my sandwich is still active. I probably missed a shiny or two. No, my luck. I haven't even seen the second pop-up yet. You prefer Scarlet and Violet, but you can't choose between them? I mean, they're pretty much... No. Jesus Christ. They're pretty much the same thing, aren't they? Other than one's futuristic, one's not. One's in the past. I mean, there isn't too much to decide on that. I think if you prefer them over Scarlet, over Sword and Shield, that's enough. Yeah, these spawns are not great for Rhydon. I was really hoping more was gonna pop up. Hey ho. Let me at least get to 60. And then we'll take it from there. No worries, Clue. Catch you in a minute. I think I genuinely just prefer this method just because I'm actually paying attention to the game. As opposed to in ZA just... Like, you don't really have to try, do you? You just do it. They will pop up no matter what. And then they don't despawn. Like, I just think... It just sucks the life out of me. Ay, ay, ay. Mother truckers. Oh look, now they're all spawning. Hello? What's up, Kabar? Thank you for the follow. Want to trade one? I'm sorry, mate. I don't know what that means. I'm assuming that's supposed to be Gengar. Do I want to trade a Gengar? No, I'm fine, thank you. I'm fine, but thank you for asking. Nah, this spawn is horrendous. You want a Gengar? Oh, I don't even think I've got any shinies, if that's what you're after. I don't think I've even got shiny Gengar on this game. I've only got it on Legends Arceus. Alright, this spawn is really not great. Right. Well, Rhydon, I tried. I tried to find you. You just weren't in the mood. I really don't know how good these Weasel and Floatzel spawns are going to be. Alright, let me try this. I do have Scarlet, yes. That's the one I'm playing on right now. Be-de-do. Will I finally get a Floatzel? I've never had one. Never had one on Arceus. And he just never pops up for me. So let's try this again, shall we? I don't know how hard this is going to be to see. Oh, there's Veloozers everywhere. Why are you doing this to me? No. Alright, it's going to be fun. This is going to be fun. If Veloozar causes me problems, I'm out of here. Freaking hate that thing. Oh my god, there's loads. Really, this shouldn't be taking long, should it? Let's be honest. There's so many on the screen. I knew it's going to happen. What do you think is easier, Masuda or sandwiches? Oh, sandwiches for sure. I mean, I've never used Herbert Mystica, and I've already filled 10 boxes of shinies in the last few months. Oh, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to freaking lose it. I mean, if you do a couple raids, get a couple of Herbert Mysticas, even enough to get one sandwich, you are almost guaranteed a couple of shinies in that sandwich, you know? Why do I not use Herbert? Just because I don't have any. I can't be bothered to grind for Herbert Mystica. So the only sandwich I use is encounter sandwiches, or you know, the ones you can get at the cafeteria that I just use that have level 1 shiny power. Sometimes I just grab those as well, and I just take it from there. I feel like my shiny luck's been good enough to not need to grind Herbert Mystica, you know? That's what I'll say. I can't remember how long they have to be in your party before the friendship's high enough. I don't even know what his shiny looks like. I should probably have a look. There's me assuming it's going to be really easy to see. It might not be. I probably should spend the day just grinding Mystica, just in case I ever need it. But I've just never used it. I've got really bad luck. I know there's ways you can farm it quite easily. But during the, you know, we had the events recently for the legendary shinies. I had done a fair few raids and I didn't get a single Herbert Mystica. Walking with you increases friendship quicker. Ah, okay. I need to do a couple more. You managed to get a good chunk. Ah, oh, yeah, that's nice. I should have done it. The thing is, when them raids came out, you know, the legendary ones we just had, I think I done 5 raids of every single one. So I done 20 raids, and I think I got 1 Herbert Mystica. So my odds were not in my favour, and I just couldn't be bothered after that. I was like, nah, if I'm not guaranteed to get some, I can't be bothered to keep grinding it. I'll help out getting a million KOs, but that's it, I'm done. Alright, let me have a look at its shiny before I miss one. Floatzel shiny? Oh, he's yellow. He's yellow with a white noodle. And he's got blue on the backs of his arms. So he's yellow with a white noodle. Remember that. Belly Bolt smashed it. To be fair, Ogerpon smashed those raids for me for the Legendary 4. Ogerpon was disgusting. Yeah, honestly, dude, I either have really good luck or really, really shit luck. And I think my luck was just really bad that day. Well, every day I done it. Come on, despawn. Imagine just a random shiny up here. That's the only thing with the Switch 2 Scarlet and Violet, is that things spawn so awkwardly and far away. Like, you know for a fact you are missing a good handful of shinies every single time you play. Which is sad. We got 2 shinies immediately, and it's all going downhill. Come on. There's got to be one here. No, Veluza. I didn't look at you. I didn't look at you. Nothing. Nothing. Oh dear. I'm starting to cope, and they're all looking different colours to me now. This is a problem. I do this every time. Everything starts looking... Is that a shiny? It is! Shiny Buizel! Floatzel even. There we go. There we go. Right. Sick. Get in my ball. No. You're also hunting Floatzel? Ah, oh, beat you to it, Danny. Just beat you to it, mate. See, a lot of these Pokemon, I really don't know if you have self-hurting moves, so I'm just going to Spore, Repeat Ball, and pray. Still got time on the sandwich. I should probably pop over to the Buizel one and see if... I mean, I'll see if the spawn's any good. There's a good chance it's going to be trash. Make sure... Yeah, you are. Have a quick look. I mean, there's loads spawning. I wouldn't be surprised if there was another one. Just kind of floating around. Floatseling around, you know? No. Oh, nearly hit the menu in time. So my shiny red team is Charizard, Blastoise, Venusaur, Game Boy Lapras, Hat Pikachu, and Jolteon. But also having Snorlax to add, but got to get the shiny. I'm making them competitive, but going IVs and EVs. Oh, that's sick. Do you know what? I do love me a challenge. I love watching them. I was saying earlier, I've got all the stuff downloaded now, so I can do my own Nuzlocks and randomizers, and I've never done one before. So I'm really excited. I'm not like the biggest battler in Pokemon. I just enjoy the games, the stories, like the Pokemon. But it's going to be interesting. I think doing Nuzlocks is what like evolves you as a player, you know. I think it's going to make me a much better Pokemon player in general. So I am looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of fun. Buizel. Let me just check all these in the background before. This is a weird place for him to spawn. Oh, this is a bad spawn. This is a bad spawn. Pikachu, thank you for the follow. How are you doing today? I really appreciate it. As a kid, I played Gen 1 to 4, then started playing Violet in the last 3 months or so. After Gen 4, I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Yeah. I mean, I started with the original Red and Blue years ago. And then I played until I got into secondary school, and then I stopped playing. And then X and Y is when I picked it back up, and I've been playing them ever since X and Y again. But yeah, no, I mean, I love them. I do love the games. The only game... I've played Sun, but I haven't played the Ultras, and I think the Ultra Sun or Moon is going to be my first randomizer. So I'm really, really excited for that. All good, thanks. You're right. I'm doing very well, thank you. I really appreciate a follow. We're just looking for some shinies today. We've had 2 shiny Munchlax and a shiny Floatzel. Hoping I can get a Buizel to finish my little squad. Oh, thank you for the rose. You didn't have to. Thank you so much. What are you up to today, Becca? And the heart me. Welcome to the team. Shiny Ice Cube? Oh, Danny. Jealous. I do like that shiny. Going to bed soon? Oh, damn. What time is it for you? Is it nearly bedtime? What is the time? It's 20 to 5 for me. Right. You must be somewhere else. Oh, you're UK as well. Oh, you got a night shift. Oh, do you know what I was going to say? I was going to say, have I been streaming all freaking day? Ah, that's fair enough. Don't let me keep you up. If you need to get some sleep, you sort yourself out. But I appreciate you hanging out. What's your favourite shiny? See, I always struggle to answer this because I've never looked at all the shinies. I think one stream, I want to sit down and rate all the shinies of every single Pokemon. But right now, I'm going to say Voltorb because I love me Gen 1 and I love the blue on Voltorb. It looks so nice. Oh, Cam. Okay. Okay, it's not too far away from me. Couple hours. I'm more Essex way, unfortunately. But hey ho. I have been having a blast with Legends EA, but I'm done with it now. Everything's finished 100%. I just want the DLC. What about you, user? What's your favorite shiny? Let's go favorite Pokemon as well, eh? Let's open up the conversation. People's favorite shiny and favorite Pokemon. Let's go. Fantastic. I got stuck. Oh, we still got time on a sandwich. Come on. Show yourself. Favorite Pokemon's Totodile? Ah, sick. Well, I'm assuming you use Totodile in ZA. So did I, to be fair. Totodile is my favorite Gen 2 starter. My favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. He's not one you hear often, but I love him. And my favorite starter is probably Squirtle. I'm a Gen 1er at heart. I can't help it. You have to say Charizard for both. He was your first starter. And it's basic. Nothing wrong with it being basic. Who cares what you like? Look, I'll probably get the same thing for saying Squirtle's my favourite star. It used to be Charmander. I was Charmander all the time growing up. And then as I've gotten older, I've just slowly converted into Squirtle. But like, I never met another person that liked Poliwhirl as much as me. And since I've been watching like YouTube more, I think I've met like 3 YouTubers that all say that he's their favourite. And I'm like, ah. Right. Great. Every answer's wrong if it's not Dragonite. Damn. I like the passion. Favorite mon, Sableye. Favorite shiny, Ferret. Ferret has got an awesome shiny, to be fair. Awesome shiny. And I do like Sableye. I really like Sableye's Mega as well. Simple but clean, you know? Just like Kingdom Hearts. I'm a 91. But I'm biased. I love Dragonite, but I wish its shiny color was better. I just think it's weird. It's one of those Pokemon that got the weird shiny colors. I think the Mega is very average. I think Dragonite's Mega could have been so much better, but that's just me personally. If you like it, I respect it. shiny Mega Dragonite's colours are really nice, though. You can't go wrong with the OGs. It's true. You can't. Although I feel bad for Bulbasaur, because I never picked him. Conservative, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. But I have a massive Bulbasaur plush in my bedroom, and I've never chosen Bulbasaur. So, yeah, there's that. What's up, KE? How are we doing today? Hope you're doing well. Metagross is sick. Yeah, Metagross is cool. I've got about 20 spare shiny Metagross on my freaking Pokemon Go from the community day years ago. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate it. I'm playing ZA still, and I have beat it. It's just so fun. I have been playing ZA non-stop, but I'm one of those people that do all the side missions before a main mission. So when I finished a game, all I had to do was get the shiny charm, and I'm finished. And I've got it. I just don't like the shiny hunting method in ZA. I think it's really boring. And it's just a little bit too, I don't know, like, I just think it's not challenging enough. At least with this, I've got to pay attention, you know. But I loved ZA. I think ZA might be my favourite Switch Pokemon game. I just wish the shiny hunting was a little bit different. But I can't freaking wait for the DLC. That story, oh my god. The ending to that story blew my freaking mind. It was like watching an episode of My Hero. That's what I keep telling people. Tired and sore and unpacking, been so busy. Oh, you've already moved in. Oh, yes, Katie. That's what I like to hear. Well, just push through. As soon as you're unpacked, it's done. And you can chill out. I've heard so many mixed reviews of ZA. Nah, don't listen to reviews, honestly. Don't even listen to me. Just make your own opinion. Too many people out there that can't make their own opinion, you know, and they're just going to bitch and moan, and they hear one person's opinion and then they tell everyone the same thing. I'm the kind of person, if the game's got a good story, good music, characters, you know, it's got a good battle system. The graphics could be absolute, just shit. It could be the worst graphics you'll ever see. But as long as everything else is good, I'm happy. And that game doesn't even look that bad. People are complaining because the windows are 2D. And I'm like, dude, why are we looking at windows when we should be looking at Pokemon? Like, is it just me? I don't know. I know everyone's got their own opinion, but I just think if you're going to let something like that ruin your experience, then you're just going to miss out on a really, really fun game. Got yourself a massager for your chair? Oh, Richard, I might have to do the same. I need a new chair, to be fair. My one just isn't cutting the cake anymore, you know? There was a lot of uncertainty, hate. Do you know what? On release day, I had done a 12-hour stream of ZA, right? And I shit you not, all day, the game had just come out, and the amount of hate I was getting in my TikTok chat was disgusting. All because people weren't happy with the game. And I'm just like, look, I'm enjoying it. If you don't enjoy it, just leave. Like, I don't know why that's so hard for people to understand. I think they JPEG the walls to put more into running amazing. Crystal! How you doing? Nice to see you again. Hope we're doing well today. I just think, right, people will look at Scarlet and Violet and they say this thing is awful. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't look great. But look at the size of this game. People are complaining that ZA's tiny, but they've had to make the game smaller so it would fit on the Switch 1 and the Switch 2 and run really well on both. And people complained about this game being too big and empty and looking bad. They've made the game a bit smaller and made the graphics nicer. And now people are like, oh, but the windows. And I'm like, please, just... You're never going to win. You're never, ever going to win. If you like Pokemon, you're probably going to like ZA. But if that's the kind of things that you get upset about, I don't think games are for you. Shiny Luxray Sick 2. Do you have one? I think I've got the Luxray line. I do, yeah. I got them all. Crystal, how you doing today? I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well. A little bit bunged up because there's some flu going around at the moment. But I'm doing alright, thank you. Found a couple shinies today. Alfie said you sent off a few cards for grading, so I'm well excited to see what you get back. Don't forget to show me. I told Alfie to show me. He said he will, but I don't want him forgetting. I do agree with your point, but 30 million budget on ZA compared to the hundreds they put into Zelda. Did you enjoy ZA? Yinda, did you enjoy ZA? Finally got a day off after 6 14-hour shifts. Jesus Christ. That's mental. How do you even manage that? Is it just one day off as well? You're a machine. Yeah, I need to send off some cards, but I'm just waiting. I'm just biding my time. Gameplay and story was great. That's all you need. You saw the PNG walls? I can't, because I will be back and forth all day. I personally have never looked at a game's graphics and let it put me off. Dude, I still go back and play Final Fantasies from like the 80s, and I love them games, and they're just pixels. Because the story and battles are great. That's all I care about. You can say the budget weren't, like, they had a $30 million budget, like, yeah, they did. But they still made a good game. True? A lot of energy drinks and coffee. Oh yeah, trust me. I'm just black coffee and white monsters. It's probably half of my blood. That's fair. I still play Fallout 3. I'm completely done with that job now. Back to your other job. Oh, okay. Oh, that's good though. At least that's done. Is the other job better hours? Wait, didn't you say your last job... Was your last job as a vet? Or was that like way before the other one? The only complaint I have is that they locked the megas behind competitive play. But I don't think they have. I think the mega stones are only for people that want it early. I think after Christmas, when the first 3 months are out, they're going to make it available to buy it in the stores. So I think you've just got to wait if you don't want to do the online. I wouldn't stress too much. It was so much fun though. Dog groomer at the same time as Gulliver's ENT team. Oh, okay. I mean, they're very full-on jobs. Very full-on. You are a machine. I hope Alfie's going to be treating you. Treating you to a nice dinner or something. Jesus Christ. 6 14-hour shifts. For £70, don't you think it should be something eventually included? No, but that's what I'm saying. I think it is. I'm 99% sure they've said, or I've read somewhere, that after the last season is done, they're going to make the stones available. Just to buy in the game. I think they're going to put it in the Quasartico Inc. place, so you can just buy it with mega shards. I understand the frustration, but if they're going to throw it in the game down the line anyway, then everyone's moaning for nothing, you know? If you've seen that, what the how is, that's the most full-on. The how. Shall I have a look? Let me have a look. Is that the Scream Park? Jesus Christ. Oh, I know what these are. My girlfriend, Jimmy, thank you for the follow. My girlfriend went to one of those. Oh, and Indigo, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. How you doing? And Yinda, oh my god, guys, I'm getting spoiled. Thank you for following. My girlfriend went to one a couple weeks before Halloween, one of the Scream Park things, and my god, I couldn't do it because I'm terrified of that kind of stuff. But how could you do that like 6 days in a row, man? You must have just been losing your mind after a while. Can I mention TA story spoilers here or no? I believe so. I mean, I'll say it out loud now, so people don't read it. But if you want to post something, go for it. You just got to know if you have medical problems. True. I wouldn't be able to go anyway. Not that I would go ever. Still losing your mind, and you got to put up with Alfie. Oh Jesus. Oh. I'm surprised you ain't lost it yet. I wish the rank up was optional. How you doing, Indigo? I appreciate the follow. How are you today? I do wish the rank up was optional. Yeah, I love a good grind in games, especially when there's like battle systems and stuff, so that would be my only issue, yeah. I'd end up in a fight. Yeah, I know you would. 100%. I'd probably just close my eyes, because if I can't see them, they can't see me, right? You still feeling sick? I feel okay. I'm just a bit bunged up, which is really annoying. Just a little bit bunged up, so I'll probably sound rough, but I actually don't feel too bad. Literally just growling and screaming at people all night, making people fall over. You got smacked a few times? Nah. Oh dear, I don't know if I could deal with that. No chance. Couldn't cope with someone jumping out. Let me have a throwing elbows. Mate, just pre-roundhouse kick in every corner. Thanks for the conversation. You've kind of changed my mind on the pier. Not a problem. I'm always happy to chat. I'll give you my honest opinion about any game, right? I like talking to people about these things because I think a lot of people don't know how to have a conversation about stuff. So if you want to chat about games, I'll give you my opinion. Not a problem. I got Riolu vinyl figure on Amazon. Oh, nice. My coolest thing was I got the Legends EA Collector's Edition. So I've got a load of goodies from that. I got a fat lip from a guy who had a vape in his hand and I scared him and he accidentally smacked me with his vape. Your lip was huge. Oh, free lip filler. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sorted. I mean, I wouldn't do it too often, but I'll take it. Purple guy, thank you for the follow. Bunged up means like, yeah, like my nose is still a bit, well, yeah, a bit stuffy. There you go, yeah. Same kind of thing. Fun fact, Lugia wasn't intended to be Pokemon Silver Box Legend. Instead, it was supposed to be an anime-only legendary, but was added to Silver last moment as Lugia got so popular from the movie. Well, I'm excited he was added, because Lugia is my favourite legendary. And I'd be pretty upset if he weren't in the games. Although, you do know we need Shadow Lugia from XD to make an appearance at some point. I would probably lose my freaking mind if Shadow Lugia became a main part to the game. No worries, Danny. Catch you later. Toodles. I just screamed it in and he was like, I'm so sorry. I just kept screaming. Oh. See, I wouldn't be able to do it. I wouldn't be able to deal with someone screaming in my face constantly. But at least it's done. I'm sure, well actually, I was going to say I bet it was alright money, but I also feel like it probably wasn't that good. But if you had fun, You know. You got to scream at people, take out some anger, trip people up, free lip filler. Could be worse. What mod are you using? I'm not using a mod. I'm just playing on the Switch 2, buddy. They're so bad. Not even like half card on me, you're so bad. That's fair enough. Do you know what? I think after a full 14 odd hours of doing that, you just want to zone out. You just want to forget and fall asleep. I don't blame you. I'm just not really into like the spooky, scary stuff, you know? Like, I can watch it if there's a good story. Like, if you give me a horror film that's got a really like psychological, like a really gripping story, I would love it, honestly. But when they're just made just to scare you and they're jump scares constantly, I just get so bored of it. I don't get it. But my girlfriend freaking loves it. She loves all that stuff. Like, she'll literally watch a horror film filled with God knows what. There's me with my Switch just like playing Pokemon. And then she's like, oh, that was good. I'm going to bed. And I'm like, you psycho. I'm like, there's no way. There's one by me where they can shave your head and shit. Oh, no. Oh, you should have gone to that, mate. They would have shaved the back of your head for free for your head tattoo. Beautiful. I feel like I didn't sleep. Like, I'd blink and I was back. No, there's a story. Before you go in, there's a story that you build your characters on. Oh, that's cool. I thought their mazes were just literally made just to scare the shit out of you. I still wouldn't like to do it in person. But knowing there's a story, I like that. What's up, Muddy? How you doing today, mate? You go straight to bed after a horror? I may have to... Got another appointment on the 20th this month. Appointment, is that tattoo appointment or a different kind of appointment? Crystal, what was your character? What kind of mad stuff did your character get up to? I bet you was a clown, weren't you? I've got a feeling. I've got a feeling it was a clown. For the head tattoo, right. You said appointment, and I just instantly thought hospital. Is that a shiny Ghastly? Is it? No. Is it? It is. Sweet. Oh, lovely. You have different levels of scaring, so 1 out of 10, and I was in the 10 aggression. Okay. I don't want to ask why. You must have killed the roll. My dex is almost done. Nice. What have you got left to get, Muddy? You got one on the 13th. Is that for you, or is that for the little one? I was in the Shriek easy, so I was all dolled up. But bloody gunshot wounds. Nice. So you was in the level 10 aggression. I'm not going to say anything. I'm good at going mental. I don't want to get on your bad side. I'll tell you that. For me and the little one. 2 in the same day. Do you know what? As annoying as that is, I'd actually love that. Just to get them out of the way. You'll have 1 shitty day instead of 2. So that's alright at least. Mostly the future paradox. Ah, that's not too bad. At least they're all in one space, and then you're done. Is that just a dex for Scarlet and Violet, or are you going for like a national dex? Let me have a look at Weasel shiny, just to make sure I haven't missed it. Oh no, Weasel's yellow as well. Oh, Crystal, did you put any videos up of you at the Screamfest thing? Because I'm pretty sure I saw you put one up of like a costume, but I assume that was just for Halloween. I main Scarlet, so I'm just getting it all on there. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, you're nearly done. Get that sweet shiny charm. How in the fudge have you got a Lugia? I actually got it traded to me by a viewer like months ago. But I will be getting my own one because I'm going to start hunting legendaries probably in the next few weeks. But I got very, very lucky with that. I do love him though, John. Lugia is my favourite legendary, and I think his shiny is just beautiful. Look at TikTok, this one I recently posted about scare actors. Oh, okay, I'll check it out after the stream. I hope it's not going to scare me. Is that shiny? Oh, it's the grass. Ay, I thought that was a shiny. You know that transmission in the Johto games I was talking about never gets less unnerving, in your opinion? In that game? Yeah, same on Silver and Gold. He was your favourite. Yeah, Lugia has just always been... I think ever since I watched the movie, Lugia's been my favourite legendary. I just want Shadow Lugia to come back. I want him to be a main part of the game. Give me Shadow Lugia as an event exclusive. I'll be all over it. I'm going to be doing the Dynamax raids on Sword and Shield because I just got the Shiny Charm in Sword. So I'm going to be getting all of those in Shiny, and then I want to start doing some Shiny hunts on other games as well. So I'm going to be keeping it busy. Yeah, of course it won't scare you. It's just us dancing or getting ready. Okay. Alright, good. I was waiting for you to be like, yeah, it's just a little video of us acting, and then it's just a bunch of jump scares. Nah, I'm alright. I'm not that much of a bitch, but, you know. Depends on the day. Like, for Halloween, my girlfriend was like, what do you want to watch? And I said, well, classic Halloween films. And she was like, all right, let's watch The Conjuring. And I was like, ooh, it's a bit late for The Conjuring. I was like, let's watch, like, a classic, like Hocus Pocus. And she was like, are you being serious? I was like, yeah, Hocus Pocus. And then we finished that. And then we watched Casper. And then we finished that. And then we watched Nightmare Before Christmas. 3 classic Halloween film. You can't go wrong. Extra spooky. Mewtwo's your other favourite? Look, I'm a Gen 1er myself. Most of my favourites do come from Gen 1. But Lugia, I prefer a little bit more to Mewtwo. And my all-time favourite is Poliwhirl, mate. Love me a Poliwhirl. Shadow Pokemon exists in Go. We could at any point get a Shadow Lugia there. That's what I'm thinking. They should do it so when XD comes out on the emulator, they should do an event where you can get him as well. That would be great. Conjuring to Tame. Here's the woman in a relationship. Wow. I've just got an overactive mind, right? I can't help that. Nightmare Before Christmas is a Christmas film, but it's Halloween as well. You can watch it both. You can watch it on both. It's half Halloween, half Christmas. Haley just waiting in the wings just to laugh at me. Imagination. Like Gremlins. Do you know, I haven't watched the Gremlins in ages. Oh my god, what a throwback film. Also, I need to keep an eye out for when it turns to dusk so I can evolve my Rockruff. I did try and convince my girlfriend to watch Small Soldiers on Halloween, but she won't have none of it. Another absolute classic, which I haven't seen in years. She was like, how was that Halloween? And I was like, it's weird. It's a weird one. It's funny about Joe because I'm playing Crystal on the 3DS and have Heart Gold loaded up on the DS. What are you doing at the moment then? On your Crystal and Heart Gold? Almost 40. I can do some throwback films. Oh, mate. There are some classics from back in the day. My girlfriend's just very set in her ways. Like, Small Soldiers is a classic, right? But I reckon she just wouldn't be bothered about watching it. Gremlins and Small Toy. Major Chip Hazard. I am Archer, leader of the Gorgonites. Short Circuit 1 and 2, but classic. Oh, Short Circuit. I think I've only watched that. I think I've only ever watched the first one when I was really young. But I remember that. I can't remember the name of the robot, though. Flubber? Oh. Yes. Love me. I do love me, Flubber. What a great film that is. Right, Weasel's not sorting me out with any shinies. So I might go to Area 0, you know. I always have some luck. Just don't give me any gibbles, please. Johnny 5, that's the one. Thank you for the follow as well, Richard. The Gorgonites. What's up, Tiz? I played through that entire game without ever doing a picnic. I was the exact same. I only ever done a picnic when I started shiny hunting. Completely the same. And I found one shiny in my entire playthrough of Scarlet before I finished it. What does it do? So you can eat sandwiches that boost certain aspects. So like the sandwich I've got on now gives you a chance. It gives you level 1 shiny power. So I've got a slightly more, a higher chance of finding a shiny Pokemon. But there's loads of different sandwiches can do different things. You just got to read into what you need to do. Might be showing my age, but battery's not included. It rings a bell. I don't know if I've seen that one. Battery's not included. Shiny Giraffe? Yes! Yes! I have been waiting to find one of you. Yes! The blue nose. Battery's not included. Let me have a look at this. No, I haven't seen that one. I recognize the cover. You know, like, I remember at, like, VHS stores that you'd rent from. I remember that being one of the film cases that I used to see as a kid. I told you, Area 0 always has something for me. I can't complain. What's up, Henny? How you doing? Just playing both games, mostly getting XP from Pidgeys on Route 29. Awesome. Awesome. Getting that early game grind on. So we have found 5 shinies today already, which is incredible. See if we find a couple more. I mean, if we're talking about classics as well, I mean, I always tend to go for like Ace Ventura, Austin Powers. They're probably in my top 10 favorite films of all time. I'm also playing Pokemon Scarlet right now. Awesome. What are you doing on Scarlet right now? I've been jumping on here and there just to look for some shinies because I prefer shiny hunting on Scarlet than I do on ZA. I've finished everything on ZA now, so I'm just kind of kicking back with some Scarlet. We're going to jump on some Sword probably next week to do some Dynamax shiny raids, which I'm really looking forward to. I've never hunted a legendary Pokemon in shiny before, so I'm really looking forward to that. I don't like early game fights in the early gens because the games are slogged. It's true, and we've been spoiled over the years of how fast fights are in Pokemon games, so I just wish moving forward there's always like some sort of speed up button if they're going to re-release the old games. Like the new Digimon, mate, as soon as I saw there was a speed up button for fights, I fell in love with it. I was like, this is what we need. Give me speed up buttons. I'm trying to finish your 7th gym. Oh, nice. Is this your first time playing through it then? I really enjoyed Scarlet and Violet, to be honest. I thought the stories were incredible. Sorry I missed work, boss. Oh, Tiny, it's fine. You were snoozing. Don't be silly. First warning. You got it a month ago. Awesome. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. And if you get the DLC, you're in for a right treat, because the story to this and both the DLCs were phenomenal. I loved every minute of them. So I'm hoping this isn't too many spoilers for you, because this is endgame stuff. But obviously I won't be spoiling any story for you, because I'm already finished. Just as a forewarning. I got 15 minutes still. I could just go to the very top and walk down, because I've not done that before. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do a bit of that, shall we? Also give me running shoes from the mum instead of town one. True, I like that. He's too soft. You have the DLC and you're getting Sword and Arceus soon? Oh, I'm so excited for you. Honestly, Sword is a lot of fun. And Arceus was my favorite Switch Pokemon game for a long time. So I'm sure you're going to have a ton of fun with them. What's up, Riley? Clue, thank you for subbing. Oh, 16 months in a row. Thank you very much, Clue. I appreciate it. Welcome back. Let's start up here. How you doing, Riley? I'm so glad Cyndaquil starts with Leer. Oh god, look at all the gold ducks. When was this a thing? When did this many spawn up here? Oh my god. The one thing I really don't need any spares of. I love Pokemon, so I'm sure... Yeah, exactly. And that's so refreshing to see. We don't moan about things like graphics. We play Pokemon because we enjoy it. That's what I like to hear. You got Mewtwo? Sick. I'm good, thank you, Clue. Thank you again for the resub. It's an army. Yeah, my favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. Oh, thank you for answering, Jax. Hey, Riley, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. My favorite Pokemon is Poliwhirl. My favorite legendary is Lugia. What about you, Henny? 20 more for the Dex. You're going to have that shiny charm in no time, mate. Absolutely smashing it. Yours is Gyarados. Yeah, my mate Bradley. Gyarados and Magikarp are his favourite Pokemon as well. He's like crazy for him. And Gyarados shiny as well. Incredible. Such a good looking shiny. Top 3 non-legendaries, it would have to be Poliwhirl. Probably Poliwhirl, Blastoise, Scizor. And then Heracross would be very, very close, number 4. Paradox Volcarona. Bulbasaur all the way from Clue. Clue does love a Bulbasaur. Hey, Espeon spawns just up here. That's crazy. See if we get lucky down this side. I have 70 plus hours on Legends EA and I still haven't beat the game. Oh, that's cool though. You're just grinding it. I like it. I think I'm almost 60 hours in. And I'm 100. There's another shiny giraffe. Oh, dude, there's no way. There's no way I've just got 2. Guys, get off me. I see the shiny giraffe. It's walking away. Please. Please. No! I'm caught in a loop. Shiny giraffe is walking away. Please. Well, that was pretty freaking close. Sick. There we go. Awesome. It's a motorbike and it flies. Yeah, that's the legendary in this one, Clue. Too busy shiny hunting. Yeah, that's fair. I know a lot of people are. I hate the shiny hunting method in ZA. I think it's so boring. And it's a little bit too easy. I just think I can't be bothered with it. I'm more than happy to shiny hunt on other stuff. But if you're enjoying it, you crack on. Does Girafarig actually evolve? Or is that a different form of him? It looks gross. Whoa, Clue. It looks like Toothless. That's mean. That's mean. I don't even want to say how many hours I have in ZA. It's crazy. It's about 150. I do really enjoy it. It evolves into a Faragirif by learning to move Twin Beam at 32. Oh, someone at my door, guys. 1 sec. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Toothless doesn't have wheels? You're telling me this doesn't remind you of Toothless? Thank you for the congrats on the new shiny. Jakey, thank you for the share in the live. I appreciate it. No, yeah, so I was just saying, like, I loved ZA. I love so much about it. It definitely become my favorite in terms of the new Switch games. I just wish the shiny hunting was a little bit different. I just think I just don't really enjoy it. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. Just need to wait for the DLC now. Yeah, no, it was fun. Can you not see the pinned messages? No, I can't. Not on not in OBS, I can't, no. I told you, mate. In OBS, I can literally just pretty much go live, and that's it. Favorites are Arcanine, Haunter, and Lucario. I mean, all solid picks, mate, to be fair. What's it called? I only used Lucario for the first time during ZA. I never used him in X and Y, but I absolutely loved it. It's fine with everybody, to be fair. I understand where you're coming from. Yeah, I just think it's just a little bit too boring for me. Like, at least with this, I have to pay attention because you will miss stuff. Like, the fact that they don't despawn makes it too easy, and then if you don't buy a modded controller, you're going to be super far behind everyone else, and I don't want to buy a controller to do that. I don't know. Like, I sat here the other night resetting in Area 20 for like an hour, and I was already starting to lose my mind. I was losing the will to live. If you use Aegislash, Gengar, and Messigno, specifically in the skeletal Kabutops form. Alright, there we go. Another set. Done. Sweet. I wonder if Munchlax has had enough support in the party to evolve for me. Oh, I've never had a shiny Snorlax, so I'll take this. You don't have a modded controller and you still got Shelfer Starmie. Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not saying you have to have one. I'm just saying that a lot of people are going to get them. So it's just... It's like, I just see that as being a bit cheap and a bit cheesy. So you're never going to know if people got it themselves, if, you know, they used the control. And I think the fact we haven't had confirmation that you can trade out of home yet, I don't know. I just think it's just kind of a waste for me, personally. Because I like to move my Pokemon around, have them in different games and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I was kind of hoping I'd change my mind. But I done a ZA stream last Friday. And I done shiny hunting. And don't get me wrong, the stream was incredible. Some of the best numbers, one of the best streams I'd ever had. But I couldn't do that more than once. I think I'd actually lose my mind. What time am I ending? Probably around 6. I don't know what the time is now. In about half an hour then. Anyone knows what level Cyndaquil gets stabbed in Gen 2? I haven't played a Gen 2 game in a long time, mate. I do not know off the top of my head. But yeah, either way, ZA was a ton of fun, and I am super looking forward to DLC. That is what I'll say. Not that I want any more gibbles, but I will check you just to be safe. Just asking as I'm busy tidying too. Don't want to stay as long as I can. Oh, I appreciate it, Clay. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Do not stress. It's absolutely fine. I'm just gonna check for a few more shinies, and then I'm gonna go sort out some dinner. And I need to plan out what I'm doing for the rest of the week because I don't have a plan yet. Need to see what I'm gonna be playing. My only problem is that I want to do the Dynamax adventures for legendaries, but other people want to do them with me. So now it's trying to organize stuff with like 3 other people, which is going to be interesting to organize. So hopefully we don't have any issues with that. Need to get Tinkertons pre-evo. The cemetery places on the map usually have them. Like, I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Like, you see like these places here. I tend to usually find those hanging around in these places. I wouldn't say popular, but thank you. I got enough time for one more sandwich, and then we gotta go. I didn't mean to go there. No, I don't want the pizza. Level 10 and still nothing. Why don't you just quickly search it? You get Ember at level 12. When am I doing the G-Max adventure? Well, I'm hoping this week, but it's just organising it. That's the only problem. Like I said. I haven't got a day specifically picked out. Why is it so dark behind me? Because I bought myself a ring light, so you can actually see me. I can turn it up. But I might look like even paler white than what I already do. That's a little bit better. Why is my camera focusing? I turned that off. Oh dear, oh dear. Autofocus off, please. There we go. You didn't even realize? So I bought a brand new bit of lighting equipment and you didn't even notice. Shocking. Always giving the best advice. Yeah, I never even thought about a ring light, to be fair. I've never had to look at lighting before, so it was a new realm for me. But you know what I'm like. I had to sit here and research stuff and see what works with what and what's best. I can't just buy something randomly. I noticed that it looked different. But now you know why. Right. You can say you didn't notice, it's fine. It's just, it's been getting so dark so early. And because I don't have any decent lights, like, you couldn't even see me in the camera. And the only other light I've got is the lamp behind me, but that really makes the camera go weird, so I need to get some, like, mellow lights for the background. That's what I need. I used to do that all the time, A3. I used to just fight in the first patch of grass. Until... Well, I used to fight until just before evolving. And then just winging it for the rest of the game. 4 PM is nighttime, yeah. Can I please get out of this cycle? I've got a giraffe inside me. There we go. Right. Dun, 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 dun. It's funny, all the times I've been down here, I have genuinely been saying, God, I would love a shiny giraffe. And I get 2 in one go, which is that's actually kind of crazy. When you think about it. So Poison, other than just unpacking, are you all sorted now? All moved in, settled? Just got to finish unpacking and then you're done? Dunzo funzo? So cray. It is pretty cray. That's pretty cray cray. I should have just gone to Cherry Grove and gotten the shoes. And then did the grinding. You got excited. You got excited for the grind. Got all my stuff over here, just unpacking this week and all settled. Even got the Wi-Fi set up for the first night. Oh, that is some pre-planning right there. That's always the worst thing when you're moving into a new place and you have to wait like a week or two for internet. That's actually pretty clutch that you've managed to get that sorted. Is this is Switch 2. New games. This is on the Switch 2, buddy. What's up, Richard? Back to the good games. Look, I loved ZA. I really did. I do think it's my favourite Switch Pokemon game, but I just don't like the shiny hunting. That's all. That's my only gripe. How you doing anyway, Richard? What level does Palossand evolve? I want to say 45, but I don't know why that number's come into my head. I'm a very meticulous person when it comes to stuff like that. Pre-planned. That's good though. I'm usually pre-planned, but the internet company I'm with are just a freaking nightmare to get a hold of. If you've ever got issues or you're moving, nah. But when they want to upgrade your deal, oh, you can't get them off the phone. You can't get them off the phone, I'll tell you what. That's good though. Try 45. I think it's 45. I've just got that number just shot straight into my head for some reason. Fair point. I just expected more of an immersive experience. Yeah, but Richard, I was talking about this with someone before. I don't let it bother me. As long as the game's fun, I had fun. That's all I care about. Not once did I look at those windows and think, wow, this could be better. I just thought, wow, this game's really fun. These Pokemon look sick. Like, I don't know. I mean, you've got your own preferences. I respect it. I just think, to me, there could have been a lot more worse things happening in that game. You know? I believe it. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, well, the company I'm with was, at that time, the only one that done gigabyte internet that would supply my area. But I've just found out about a few new places that are doing it now. So I think when my contract's up, I'm leaving because I am not putting up with these scrubs any longer. Seen the new Sky 5 gigabyte internet? No. I have not. I mean, not that you need 5 gigabytes. You don't even need a gigabyte internet, really. It's just completely overkill. It's just nice to have. But no, I didn't know Sky was stepping up their game. No, in my luck, that's probably cheaper than what I'm paying for a gig. £100 a month for 5 gigabyte? Oh, yeah, nice. That's too much, I think. I mean, there's some places that are doing like a gigabyte for like £30 a month if you're in a like a busy enough area. It's just a shame that they don't come to my area, which is a nightmare. You pay £50 a month for a gigabyte and a house phone. See, that's good, but for some reason in my area, these other companies just don't do a gigabyte. I think I'm just in a quiet area that they won't really come to. That's my biggest problem. Where is the bit they all spawn on? Oh, it's up here, isn't it? Yeah. I've had a couple shinies pop up here before. This is trippy, dude. Trippy. As soon as I have a shot, I'm booking it to get shiny. What do you reckon is going to be your first shiny you go for, Muddy? Are you shiny? Nah, the blue on goodbye always looks a little bit off to me. And I'm coping hard. They all look shiny to me. He's not. You're in the countryside. Should it be easy if you being next to London, which is a hub? I'm surprised. Yeah, but I just think I'm not close enough. I'm like an hour and a bit away from London. But I'm still in a quiet area, which is a pain in the ass. Like, even where my mum lives, when I used to live there, she lives in quite a busy area. And I applied for the gigabyte internet like 5 years ago before we moved out. And they only just emailed me back saying that they've started doing it in her area. Just really slow to getting around. What the hell is a gigabyte in the sense that you're saying? Is that the speed? Because that can't be quantity. So you get 1 gigabyte download and upload speed. Like, you know when you do a speed test, Poison, and it tells you how fast your internet is? When I'm saying a gigabyte, that just means like 1,000 megabytes of downloadable data a second. This is Pokemon Scarlet on the Switch 2. You want to try a Rookidee? I tend to get quite a lot of Rookidee outbreaks, to be fair, so I'm sure you'll get one pop up quite quickly anyway. No! Quick. Oh, we dodged that one. Just making sure. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's all good. Because when I upgraded to a 1 gigabyte, all the other companies that would come to our area were their maximum was like 150 megabytes, and I was like, that's not gonna cut it. If it was 500, I could potentially take that half cut, but 150, nah, no thanks. But Bradley was telling me he pays like half the price and he gets a gig. So as soon as we're done, I'm going to see if I can find out where he gets his from. You'd like a Charcadet? Like, Charcadet's cool. I think the Pokemon's cool. I just think the shiny... He's just got blue eyes. It's a shame you weren't about with the shiny charm a few weeks ago, Muddy, when they had the Charcadet outbreaks going on. Because you could find loads of those just running around. You've got one right now? Oh, sick. Awesome. I also think it's funny that on Legends ZA, my two Shalfers are Vaporeon and Leafeon. Like, the game wants me to get all the evolutions. Like, I think I'll jump on it every now and then, just to have a little run around, but probably won't do it on stream. Like, I turned it on last night for like 15 minutes and I found a Shalfa Fletchling just running around. And that'll be it until, don't know, maybe tomorrow I might log on for 15 minutes or so. I did get pretty lucky in general, just because I started hunting in one of the wild zones. I think it was 15, and I got a shiny Scolipede pop up out of nowhere. After like 5 resets or something, and then I done the teleporter method in Lysandra Labs, and I found shiny Metagross in like less than 5 minutes of resets. I literally done it for like, yeah, just under 5 minutes, and I got so bored, and I went, oh, I'll quickly check just in case, and then he was just there, so I can't complain. I'll take that. Got one next to the bug gym. And Lost Blasters. Oh, nice. Well, there you go. Are you going to evolve it into an Armor Rouge? Or do you want... Are you going to try and get the Auspicious Armor for Ceruledge? Alright, we've got 15 minutes. Don't know where that spawn is. We got 2 Munchlaxes already. These outbreaks are pretty bad for today. I don't need any of these shinies. That was a bad spawn. We could go back to Buizel. Oh, Poison, I finally caught a shiny Floatzel earlier. What's up, Benji? You held a stick insect today? Interesting. How was that experience? Concert tomorrow? Or is that Pendulum? That's the one. My eye's gonna pop off, dude. You want the Violet armor? Well, post. Are you in my Discord, Muddy? I'm sure there's a fair few people on Violet on that in the Discord if you need help getting it. Tarantula. Oh, mate. I might have to listen to some Pendulum tonight, so I can be in the zone with you. Fun fact, you can do Surge, Erica, Sabrina, Koga, and Blaine in any order in Gen 1. I knew that one. You do have one of those, because I was jealous that you had one. You've got one on Arceus. Or you've got a Buizel. You've got one of them. Because I remember you showed me, and I was like, wow, I haven't even got one of those yet. Maybe it's a Buizel. But I got the Floatzel. Maybe I can get a Buizel before we finish. I have had a fair few shinies today, though. I'm pushing my luck. I need to play Violet anyway. Okay, that's fair enough. Check out their new album with Bullet for My Valentine. Ooh, I will check it out actually. Is it like a collab album, or are you saying there's 2 separate albums to listen to? Haven't played in so long. I mean, you've been busy. You have been pretty busy. I think we can let you off. There's just a line of terror raids. I think it might just be the one song, but could be more. Ah, okay. I'll check it out. I will check it out. That's pretty funny though, Muddy. Just a line of freaking terrors. Running shoes don't exist in Gen 2. Eesh. Well. Enjoy it. Who is that by the tree? Is that Buizel? Oh, it is. I had no idea what that was. True. I need to do so much. And I'm so tired. Do you want to do anything else? Poison, by the end of this week, you're going to be finished unpacking, moved into your brand new place, and then you're going to be looking back laughing at how easy it all was. Guaranteed. And you can play all the Pokemon you want. You're gonna scream when Goldengo? What, like shiny Goldengo? I haven't even looked at what it's like trying to get one. I'm kind of just gonna wait till I need one to worry about that. Yeah, pretty much. What's up, Leah? How's it going? Apply for some jobs so you might be working. That's good though. That is good. It's going to give you something to do because I know how bored you've been. And then as soon as you start working, you can buy yourself a Switch 2 and maybe ZA. Oh. I know it's nearly Christmas. You should just do it anyway. I'm not a bad influence. Oh, just for the decks. Oh, Goldengo's easy. I mean, it would have been easier if he was collecting coins during your playthrough, but it doesn't take that long, just running around to each place and just picking up the coins. I didn't think so, anyway. On your way to see Benson Boone? Well, hopefully he turns up, because he cancelled his show yesterday. Or the day before. So I hope he's there. Maybe. Do it. Issue with applying is they'll be like, needs 19 years experience for a program that existed. Yeah, it can be a pain. Poison's got it in the bag though. Easy. Easy clap. 600 more coins? Easy. Easy peasy. He cancelled Saturday, but he said it's on. His voice was really bad though. Yeah, I just saw a bunch of people complaining that he cancelled, so. Just thought I'd let you know in case you didn't know. The beauty of wanting a job in tech. I'm both overqualified and under at the same time. I guess there's always stuff they could be asking from you though. There's always some sort of tech that they're going to want you to be proficient in. What's up, Shiv? Wanna go? Any shiny luck? We have had a shiny Snorlax. We've actually had a good day. We've got Snorlax, Floatzel, Munchlax, Ghastly, and 2 giraffes. It's been a busy, busy day. But my sandwich isn't done yet, but I am going to have to shoot so I can get some dinner sorted. But that was decent. We got like, what was that? 6 or 7 shinies today. I like to think I helped. Of course. Manifesting that shiny energy. The boss wasn't nice. Told me to stop watching videos. Oh well. At least you'll find something at some point, for sure. Alright, appreciate it, guys. We got a lot of shinies today. I will be back tomorrow earlier, because I haven't got anything to do, thankfully. Enjoy the rest of your night. Appreciate all the follows, the subs, the gifts. It's been awesome. Enjoy the rest of the night, guys. Catch you tomorrow. Bye.